Can you imagine working hard for years to buy your dream home? Then imagine selling that home, not because you wanted to move, but because you need money to fight your husband's freedom. Well, that is very, very heartbreaking, but it is reality for one American family. A US citizen woman from Texas has reportedly sold her house after her Venezuelan husband remained in IC detention for nearly 6 months, despite having no criminal record. And yes, while his husband's green card application was still pending. According to reports, the couple had completed their marriage based green card interview and believed approval was only few weeks away before the husband he was detained during the routine ICE check-in. The case it has now sparked widespread debate among immigration lawyers. They argue that in previous years, many undocumented immigrants with pending green card application they were allowed to remain free while their cases they were being processed. But under the stricter immigration enforcement, detention has become far more common. For the family, for the wife, the financial burden that became overwhelming. Legal fees continued to rise, household expenses continued, and with only one income, she had the painful decision to sell her home that they built together. In the meantime, immigration experts say that this particular case reflects a broader trend here. Across the US, undocumented immigrants, even those married to the American citizens, they are now facing increased enforcement, longer detention period, and growing uncertainty while waiting for their case to be heard. Can you imagine paying thousands of dollars to an immigration lawyer, believing that your future is finally secured and your green card process has begun, only to discover years later that your own application may contain information that you never ever knew existed? And this is exactly what thousands of immigrants in the US they now claimed happened. Ladies and gentlemen, according to multiple lawsuits, Washington-based immigration attorney Alexander allegedly filed fraud humanitarian visa applications on behalf of clients without fully informing them, and that's big. But the lawsuits claim that false allegations of unacceptable crimes were included in visa applications, while clients paid large legal fee believing that they were following legitimate immigration procedure here. Well, authorities say that more than 52,000 immigration cases carry the attorney's signature here. Although investigators they are still determining how many actually contain fraud information. Now, for many families, the consequences have been devastating. Some initially received work permits, some believed that they were moving closer to permanent residency, but later on, well, inconsistencies in their applications reportedly attracted government scrutiny here. Some now face deportation proceeding, while others are fighting lengthy legal battles simply to prove that they are the victims rather than participants here. Immigration experts say that this kind of case it is a powerful reminder that applicants should always review every document before signing it. Never sign a blank form, never depend completely on somebody else, and always keep copies of every document that you submit in your name. Now, for thousands of immigrants here, what began as a dream of legal residency has become a legal nightmare. The whole investigation that is still continuing, and authorities believe that more details could emerge in the coming months.